Hi, it's Noelle again with the Nest SoCal Group at Keller Williams Pacific Estates, and this is our final video in the three-part video series about divorce lending as a specialty. I'm joined by Matt Wright with Alliance West Mortgage, the owner and also a designated lending professional in the divorce arena. So we're here to do the third pillar of divorce lending as a specialty so that you're armed with information, again, just to help you prepare. This is even at the attorney stage when you're meeting with an attorney or thinking about meeting an attorney to talk about divorce, and it's so important to have preparation. So Matt's going to talk to us about that.
Thank you, Noelle. And the third item that we're going to talk about in this series is the third pillar of divorce lending, as I classify it, and that is preparation for financed real estate transactions post-decree. Because all too often people will settle a divorce, and as soon as they sign that settlement, they are obligated to just, let's say, refinance, or they're looking to go buy a property right after the divorce is finalized.
Right, it happens all the time.
Right, all the time. And the second they sign that agreement, they would not be able to qualify based on the way that the settlement was structured. Mm-hmm. So what we look to do is prepare these clients so that they're ready once that time comes. So whether they're looking to purchase, sell the marital home and purchase a new home, we want to make sure that they will qualify for that loan when they get to that point. Or if they need to meet an equity buyout situation where they're buying out an ex-spouse, they need to be sure that they can actually qualify for that loan that they're obligated to in a final divorce settlement. This is a filed court document that they're obligated to. So unfortunately, in many cases, we see clients have to go back to court because they can't meet the terms.
Right, exactly.
Right, and so, and I'm going to use an example of how we can strategize to prepare a client to be in position to, let's say, buy a home after the divorce is settled. So when a client is receiving alimony or child support, once the divorce is settled, that doesn't necessarily mean the underwriter will allow you to use that income. In fact, it doesn't mean it at all. So the underwriters are going to require that they see 6 months of receipt of this income before they'll allow you to use it as income in a loan application.
Yeah. So this is for the new loan when they're going to purchase a replacement property for themselves.
So they're out, they finalize the divorce, they're ready to go shopping for houses, and they give us a call and they want to get pre-approved and they're excited. And then, how long have you receiving your alimony?
Right.
We haven't started yet. It starts on the 15th. Okay, well, you're going to have to wait 6 months.
Yeah, guess what? Because we can't use that income. It has to be seasoned for 6 months of payments.
Right. So, and there's also some other things that we would want to look at too in the ways that alimony and child support is structured in the agreement to make sure that it meets continuous requirements, because they have to receive it for a certain amount of time to allow to use it as well.
Right.
But one thing that we use as a strategy to position our clients to be ready to go when they want to buy this house, or is that we can advise the attorney to put a temporary order in place. And this is a court order that puts a temporary, let's just use alimony example, with a temporary alimony support agreement where they will start receiving this income while they're going through the divorce. So a divorce can easily take 6 months.
Right, easily.
So what we want to do,
beyond,
right, or who knows, it could take years. But anyway, if that's the case, let's just use this as a 6-month process, and we advise the attorney, hey, let's get a temporary order in place ASAP so that we can have her or him start receiving this income immediately, so that when they finalize the divorce, they would have met the receipt requirements of this income, and we can utilize it in an application, and then they would use that income to qualify.
Yeah.
So in a lot of cases, the people that are looking to qualify, that are receiving this income, they can't qualify without it, or they can't qualify for what they want to qualify for.
Exactly, it limits. It's very limiting.
Very limiting. So if you can't use it, you can imagine the debt ratio on an application is going to be significantly higher without using that income. So putting this temporary order in place starts the clock. So we're already receiving this income. So when they're finalizing divorce, they're ready to go. They're ready to start shopping. They've proven that they can receive the income, and we've made sure that we've talked to the attorney and advised on what the continuance requirements are going to be.
And that's the key, talking to the attorneys, so that the attorneys don't even know this. Attorneys don't even realize sometimes that they can put these temporary orders in place, or that it will affect the ability to qualify for lending when the person that's getting divorced wants to purchase a replacement property. It's not on their radar.
Right.
So it's crucial that you get this information early so that you can get everybody on the same page.
Absolutely. And we look to, I'll be honest, usually the last thing on somebody's mind as they're going through divorce is, I need to talk to a lender.
Yeah, exactly.
So, bringing this information to everyone's attention is what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
To let you know that there are people outside of just your attorney that and your real estate agent and everyone else, financial planner, everyone, what we call a divorce team, that are fighting for this client, and they're utilizing all these different resources to achieve the best possible outcome.
Right.
And one of those important factors is putting your home financing in place.
Right.
And that's just one of many different ways that we help prepare people to either purchase or refinance properties utilizing mortgages when they finalize that divorce.
Right, and this is why we seek out specialists like Matt who can help our clients get to the next level in where they need to be in their lives. And without that, we wouldn't be doing the same level of service to our clients. So we want to continue to bring you that level of service. We're so grateful to have you. Thank you so much for doing this video series with us. And thank you for watching.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Hopefully you'll never need it.